Are you guys watching this game? You are? Okay. Am I in the way? I can slide close to these folks over here. All right, folks, we are live and trying to get it together. Bear with us for a half second. All right, then. First one goes to the opposing side, but that's okay. We are here live. Let's get the sound happening. Can you hold this for half a second? Thank you. Thank you. All right, folks. Looks like we've got one viewer so far. Thank you for joining in early on this live stream. Let us know how the sound is going. It is a loud gym in here. We have our MAC 18-1 Elites versus Pacific Northwest PNW. I don't actually know what city they're out of, but they're coming with the first few points. That one is Soraya picking up our first kill. Scoreboard is just out of view for me, which is unfortunate, but I think right now it is 1-3. Coco serving, gets the ace. Too tough for the libero, gets the floor. All right. It's a short run up from that side of the court for Coco. That is her preferred side. That one coming off out of bounds. Referee says no touch. Coco continues on. I think that makes it 3-3. Get a quick touch. Libero can't quite get underneath it. Real short run up on the far side, but able to get that one past. Coach Nick giving him a little pointer, a little correction. Definitely awkward from that far side of the field. Here we go. Shanti has to pull back, see if she can get that one over. Can't quite get it done in 3. And the fourth one doesn't count. I think it's 3-5. Mac trailing by 2. Coco getting low. Katarina getting high. Gets the kill. 4-4 or 4-5. This is the first game of the day. First set, first game. Matt coming off yesterday's performance. If you were watching yesterday, they ended up 2 out of 3 with losses in 2, but still ended up second in the pool because of tiebreak and how well they played against all of the teams. Very even matchups. Matt taking every loss to 3 sets, and their win was on 2 sets, which I believe gave them the tiebreak against some of the other teams. So that has them in the top tier bracket. They can go for gold today. They can go all the way if they'd like. It gives the Mac another kill. I think we're about 5-6. Maybe Mac trailing by 1. Isla coming in to serve now. Shanti going out. Shannon heading out. Ella coming in. Little touch tip. And a little touch from Wawa gets away from Katarina. feel free to leave a note in the comments if, oh, that sets to nobody. Right in between Wawa and Ella. Shannon coming in for Ella while Nick gives her a little pointer on that one there. Katarina from the left side, from the right side. Wawa there to help out. Isla to Shannon, can't quite get it over. A little bit of out of system, kind of funky. Shannon this time from the left, sends it just a little too far. Oh, they showed me the scoreboard and I missed it. Let me see if I can move just a little. Looks like it's 5-10 now as Wawa goes for the tip. That one's too long. Everybody lets it go. Well done, team. That makes us 6-10 now. Coach Nick having to scramble now as that play gets called back and sent the other way. Not sure why. Maybe the referee saw a touch. Thought they saw a touch. Ball don't lie. Karma comes back the other way and that serve goes too far. Katarina now on serve. Front line of Coco, Shannon, and Wawa for Isla to set to. Shannon getting up, getting her hands in the way, but can't keep it into play. Big lofty serve. Heard shouts of in, but they let it go, and it does. Emma now stepping back to serve. Big attack coming from the left side. Emma gets low, but can't get underneath. Big high lofty pass. Coco trying to make something of it. Little down ball. Coco there on it. Keeps it on the other side. Oh, some quick play, referee. Let it play, let it play. Good, they do. Little touch, second attempt. Just on their heels for that one, scrambling well. Nick wants a timeout. Chat about that one a little bit. Score now 7-15. Mac finding themselves down early in this first set. This gym is loud. Let me know how the sound is coming through in the comments. Coach Nick kind of giving some technical direction here in this timeout. Sometimes it's motivational, sometimes philosophical, sometimes technical. Cat with a great pass sets up Isla to Coco. Pacific Northwest keeps it alive. Big tip to keep that one alive. Back row attack. Oh, Isla taking his shots. Can't get it back into the air. Scans in strong, but I'm going to bet 2-1. Her eyes might have been closed. Coco delivering it back the other way, gets the kill. Isla out. Shanti back in. Let's see if she can bring the spark this team needs to close this gap. Shannon on serve. Off the top of the net, carries it just a little bit too far to the right. Team gonna need to make a stop here and get this one back. Shanti from deep. Shanti from the other side gets the kill off the touch. Coco now on serve. Off the bounce. Could feel that knee strike on the floor though from here. Aya getting her number called in on this defense. See if she can help bring the spark. She gets called right into action. Little wayward pass cleaned up by Shanti. Big strike comes the other way. Emma getting some positive Aya getting some positive feedback there from Shannon in between players. Ooh, some hustle, some crashing. Ooh. Nick again on the timeout. See if we can pick up the score here. 9-20. All right, if you're just joining us here, we are in the first set, first game. Pacific Northwest has come out as a formidable opponent, taking advantage of every opportunity. Mac has been scrambling well, but it has been a scramble so far, and the scoreline shows it. 9-20, Mac trailing. Gonna see if they can't get a spark here. Nick already on his second timeout, and Mac is gonna need some momentum here to catch up. Soraya on the pass. Shanti, even off the tip, that ball's still picked up. Katarina says no. Puts it back down. Emma, our libero, will get a break as Soraya steps back to serve. One step, short serve. She's called into defense, gets that ball up beautifully. Katarina, one arm save, keeps that alive. Over the block, setter picks it up. Katarina, a little too much on it. 10-21. Soraya now out. Emma. Serve catches the line. Nick looking for some action, wanting something there. Aya getting down low. Katarina into the score table. Can't bring it back out. This one's getting closed down. We have to look at this second set and see what they can do. The coach on Pacific Northwest just calling numbers over there for the server to pick this back line apart. Beautiful ball. Low ceiling here. Can't put too much on those passes or you're in trouble. This back line of Pacific Northwest is not letting anything through. And that one from Shanti carries just a little too far. Emma gets on that one. Now they're up against a strong offense. Shannon puts it up. Set coming. Katarina's got to go for the touch. Unbelievable. Stays alive. It's going to take something really pretty special to beat this team. The scramble continues. Shanti takes it. Katarina down but back up. Katarina finally gets the shot that finds the floor. A wicked scramble here. Isla checking in here. Ella coming back in. Isla sends it well outside, and that's game. That's set. All right, got intense there a little bit. A lot of back and forth, a lot of scramble, a lot of heart in this one for Mac. This Pacific Northwest defense is playing the floor as lava with this ball and not letting anything down. Is there a name for that balloon game you played as a kid where you try to keep the balloon from touching the ground and everybody's bopping the balloon in the air? That's what it feels like this Pacific Northwest team is doing. The ball is a balloon. It's hanging up there just long enough for them to get to it. Coach Nick is fired up over there in the huddle. I'm seeing some head nods. Looks like he's getting buy-in from what he's dropping down on this team. Coach Nick can come in pretty fiery, and it looks like he is letting this team have it right now, wanting this second set. Still feels like he's talking technical, not liking what he's seeing from the technical side of his players right now. Head referee is taking the ladder. We're about to get started in the second set. If you are just joining us, welcome. This is MAC 18-1 versus PNW. I'm missing my stats guy to tell me who PNW is and where they come from. If anybody wants to look this up and let us know in the comments, feel free. But so far they have been a defensive juggernaut and an offensive force. They have made very few mistakes and are letting nothing touch the floor. So it's going to take something special from this MAC side to come back into this one and take this second set. Looks like starting lineup coming out. Front line, Shanti, Soraya, and Coco. Back line, Shannon, Emma, and Katarina. PNW on serve. Comes across short. Emma with a great pass. Set just a little high for Soraya. That one. First point goes to the opponent. Soraya takes that one. Coco rejected on the net. thank you for that. They're out of Battleground. Okay. It's our neighbors to the north. Oh, Shanti takes the shot from the left side, hustles to the right side for the block. Good work from her. It gets Mac on the board for this second set. Coco will step back and take the serve. Just over the net. And Katerina and Emma watch that one fall at their feet, out of bounds. It's a loud gym, but I'm not hearing a ton of chatter or talk from the team right now. I didn't hear any outs, but I am far away from where it did fall. This one coming down the middle, comes off Soraya. And I got the ball. That's always fun. All right, but sorry for the shakiness. Katerina up high, beautifully on the line, allows Soraya to take it. Oh, big block, Shanti getting high. In the middle here, goes out to the side, gets it over Emma's head. Katerina. Shanti just powering up. The vertical she's getting today is fantastic. Soraya gets the hand on that one. Backline attack from Coco coming. But that's not going to beat this defense. Comes back the other way. Referee says in. I thought that was out, but referee has got a better view of it than I do. Mac trailing now 2-5. Back to Shanti, finds the hole this time, hits the floor. Shannon now setting to a front row of Wawa, Katerina, and Shanti as Soraya steps back to serve. Little touch, Soraya there on defense. Shanti from the right. Through the wall, picked up by Shannon. Wawa gets there, good hustle. Referee calls for maybe under the net is all I can think of on that one as Wawa came across and picked that up. 3-6 now. Coco up high. Little quick one from Shannon. Catches flat feet on the opposing side. Good work from her. Gets Mac back. Ella team checking in. Got the twins on the front line now. Let's see if we can get some momentum. Ella, good serve. Hunting that spot she missed last time. Oh! Parents go crazy on that call. The line judge hears it. But if we're being totally honest, I think it hit the line. But maybe we'll get the next one. Coco back line. Little beat skill goes awry for the opposing side. Isla tying her shoe, because of course she is. And Katerina on serve here, short run up, doesn't allow her to do her typical. Isla picking that up. Emma up high, Coco, left hand, gets it, but there's a net, there's maybe a net. Oh no, referee says okay. Referee says clear, calls the net on the other side. I love that for us. Whew. All right, Mac on 6 points now. Down referee, hearing it from the opposing coach. Katerina carrying on here. Good serve, gets a scramble on the opposing side. Easy down ball over, lets Mac run an offense here. Coco gets it. Mac on 7 now. I can't see the opposing side, but it doesn't look like they're on double digits yet. Katerina off to the other side, catches the libero, wanting ace for her. Bench fired up now. Mac with a little momentum, first run they've had. Katerina looking for that same spot. Middle attack, 3 blockers up. Still sneaks by. That puts us on 8-8. This game tied up. Isla hustling here. Oh, big shot from Coco. Ricochets off the block and finds the floor eventually. Emma stepping back to serve. She's playing a new position this weekend as libero. We are missing 2 defensive players on the MAC. Connie and Bryn both out for this tournament, so players finding new spots, and really well done there. Comes off the ceiling. Isla and Coco both tracking that one as it takes the funny bounce. There's Coco on it again. Oh, unlucky as that one just falls between 3 players. 9-9. Good work from Emma filling in here. Emma down low, Isla hustling out of bounds. Good strike from Ella, keeps him scrambling. Coco. Cross court, picked up. Down ball, Isla gets an arm to it, but can't corral. Matt trailing by 1 now, 9-10. Coach on the opposing side trying to pick out the holes. Director servers. Oh, big shot there. Oh, Soraya just on top of that one. Takes the shot. Goes back for the block. Beautifully done. That'll give us a center rotation. Gigi pulling Isla off. Talking to her right now. Ellie also out. Shannon in. Shanti in. Good serve there. Oh, wicked shot from the outside. Ball right back to the opposing side. Checking out that serve receive from the front line again. Here we go, big touch, big touch. Emma with the touch. Oh, unlucky, comes off the ceiling, redirected. This low ceiling is going to give those scramble shots a bit of a pinball effect. The referee will let it play on, but it's not coming back the way you thought it was going. It's right on that serve again. Coco has to arc her body. Soraya, but that one's sailing well out of bounds. A lot of power in that. Can't get the direction. That one looked like it was going out. They called it out, but then it found that line, and Nick's calling a timeout on that one. Ten to 14. Nick realizing he doesn't want to let that gap widen at all at this stage in the set. Big push set. Oh, unlucky. Soraya's shot goes just wide. It was a good look. It's 10-15 now. Short serve, Coco on it. Same thing this time. Soraya just getting to it, getting it down. 11-15, Matt trailing by 4. Coco on serve. Shannon setting to a front line of Katarina, Shanti, and Soraya. Off the top of the tape, crawls over the net. Coach Nick calling out to aim for number 11. Looks like a hitter big for the back row. Unlucky. Doesn't get the roll this time. Lofty serve, Emma on it. Little funky pass though. Team cleans it up, but it's coming back now. Little bump into the kitchen. Nobody there for it. Both coaches on these players, but one in the campfire, it's often unknown who's going there. And they get one back the other way. Nick's going to call a timeout again. I think we're at 12-18. See if we can read some body language here. No arms around shoulders, team all kind of spaced out. They're coming in, getting some hands in for the cheer to break up the huddle. I'm seeing determined faces. It's the most positive word I can use to describe them at the moment. From the back, unlucky as Shirai goes left-handed on that one. Not her dominant hand, but she uses it at least as much as she uses her right. A little lofty serve, Emma. Back row for Coco, off the top of the net. Comes back the other way. I think that puts the opposing side on 20. We'll bring Aya in for Coco. She gets some high fives. Sets her feet. Those short serves. Should allow the mat to run a pretty fast play on that short serve. But they're taking their time, making sure their passes are good here. Soraya now picking up the serve. So strong front line, Shanti, Katarina, and Wawa. Big block there, showing off the skills. And as always, avoiding the celebration. The attack, Aya on it. Wawa clatters it off the block, gets the kill. Never say die, Mac, let's go. I think it's about 15-20. I can't see their score. Mac's on 15. Yes, Matt keeps it alive. Referee. Referee. Don't lie to me, referee. The truth is that was the Oh, wrong call. Oh, okay, wait. I probably shouldn't sing on broadcast. I hope Courtney was listening. Maybe have to keep this one private. All right, big lofty ball goes over. Oh, and referee brings this one back. I think that was the makeup call right there. The makeup call. All right, Shanti out, Isla in. Mac on. Oh, I can't see Max, but the opposing side's on 21. Isla puts it across well. Little touch tip. Ella's there. Wawa over. No way that's going to fly. Yes, it flies. I thought it was going to be a double touch for sure. Couple players there. Isla on it. Wawa. Little touch back the other way. Stays clean again. Oh, Aya getting the arm to it, but can't keep it alive. That's 16-22. Mac with some work here to be done. Oh, a little tough for Isla to handle. Handles the second one. Mac on the scramble. Aya slides into the parents. Oh, comes over. Stays alive. Mac just scrambling. They need this one. They know they need this one. Oh, and it slips between the block awkwardly. Referee, that's a lift, right? That's a lift, referee. No? Unlucky. Wow! Pinballs it between three players. Love when Wawa goes full stretch. All right, Mac just looking to get to 20 here. Little punch goes wayward. That's 18. Coco goes up and scares it from coming over. Bench is fired up. Katarina serving. Little touch tip. Emma is there. Oh no, nobody goes for the second. That puts the opposing side on set point, 19-24. Mac with no more second chances. Emma takes no chance on that one. Coco smashes it into the wall, does well. 20-24. Emma needing to go 4 here. Gets it. That's 1. If you're just joining us here, we are at 21-24, trailing, and that one goes just a bit too far. That's the end of game number 1. Mac battled valiantly. This was a tough team for sure. You could see they were excellently positioned. Defensive juggernauts just wouldn't let anything hit the floor. So that puts the first game against the Mac, I think. Do you guys know, are we off? Do we play again? What's our deal? Do we play again, or are we off? We're off for 2. Okay, we are off for 2 hours, so expect us back in about 2 hours' time. And we'll try and shoot a note out to our faithful followers when we're going live. Thank you for joining. As always, love to have you here. And on to the next.